Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to turns on the Jets. He's at the 10, and he's in for the score. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boston College's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking downfield, it's Hart. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship, and appears to be a wide-open league, so a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides the back on the option. The give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Breaks free in the middle. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Makes the grab on the left.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on third down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Pulled and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. It's complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Did the work himself. Turning it on. Quick step and go. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Robbins. Powers through. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hard in the backfield. It's Robbins. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Kick is in the air. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
A 1st down for the offense. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires complete to the right. There he goes. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Unloads quickly. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole.
On the run, it's Robbins. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the grab, and they're able to get him down. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Eagles. And once he found open space, the band might as well. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Running to Green. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Zings it complete to the right. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. He makes the grab. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in so...
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Sends it back in motion. He's got him in the flat. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Line gets set, 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Floats it out in space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun. Give on the inside. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're in for a touchdown. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. Gives it on the option. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he will house it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Swings it out to his running back. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the left. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. On the option. He'll pitch it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They feed him again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. And it'll be a touchdown.
On the set. Here we go.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Good enough for 1st down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Look out, he's got room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.